Alright guys, welcome back to the next stream. This is Homework's back, DJC Homework's back again. Uh, and it's hard to believe we're doing this once again, and we got another Trainz build. As you see by the title, we're doing something that I did not do ahead of time, and we're going to Hamilton. My first time going to Hamilton, we're going to do that on stream. So, we're going to go ahead and get going. So let me check Discord. Okay. All right. So let's the Hamilton area. All right. Let's next stream is another boring stream, so make sure you hit the like button, enjoy it out of ton, and I mean, we got a lot of stuff to cover tonight. I'll be talking about some stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I think that. You can see. Alrighty. Let me get alright. Alrighty. So, basically, what's been going on with this route? Well, I've done quite a bit since we've since I last did a stream. I've done pretty much all the way up to here. So did some of this stuff on Saturday, this previous Saturday and Sunday. So you had that. And I remember 1 year ago, right now, I think I went walking. I was sick during this time, and I had just made my second attempt at returning. I mean, the gaming streams were sporadic at the time, so just be aware that I'm not going to be like I'm very. If I'm going to stream, I'm going to be streaming this. This is what I like to do. This is my thing. This is what got me through and what I like to call my unemployment winter for over 2 years. So if you want to say that that's going to be the case, well, it's like, yeah, I can't help you with that. So, yeah, I can't help you. If that's okay. And this game, I've been doing this for, wow, almost 8 years, and I've been doing the units for about 5 years ago was the Ohio unit, and actually Monday will be 5 years exactly from when I did. So we'll do a 5 year anniversary, another boring stream. We've had it every unit. We've had it every unit. That's huge. That's a big deal when you have. We never had. Thing is with this unit is, that. All right, let's. Hard to believe we're at 25. We're a quarter of 100. We've been doing this over 4 years, and in 4 years, we're at 25. We would have been a lot further had I actually streamed. But we're going to be doing them. I'm not going to. I'm going to pace myself because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming all those days. I'm just going to say whenever I feel like doing a live stream, I'll do one. I might Then after that, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. Then, cause I'm gonna be here a lot more because my dad had honest, he went golf ball hunting and he apparently slipped on a rock with moss on it and fell in a creek and broke his shoulder. So that's really putting a hamper on my work schedule. Tuesday and Wednesday I did work from home. I work from my uncle, by the way, and I do it pretty well. So I will get into the Amazon because oh man, I feel like it's been a year, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys about that. So I mean, most of you know that if you've sold stuff on Amazon, this probably applies to you too. I don't because I don't want to be involved in that. I know he did it for many years up until last year. And I'm like, why are you talking about this? But I think this is to show just how bad Amazon is to their drop shippers, users, people who use it for a business. I think they need to be exposed for what they did. And Amazon, if you're watching this right now, you did what you did. I mean, he's doing with the eBay, so I don't want to hear any. Oh, why you mentioning that's I don't want to hear it because. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna try to keep the place. Huh? So basically, it was like any other Friday, and this day, I don't know what it was, but my body was just not cooperating, like at all. I just wasn't feeling it this day. Which, I mean, during my unemployment winter, how many days I had them probably about every maybe once a month because this is 1 year ago. This is coming off of that unemployment winter, so you're gonna have a lot more spin. But anyways, bottom line is they called him saying that they wanted him to store. If you saw his warehouse, I mean, it's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. Like you can't. I mean, if all you care about is money, there's many more things. It's like if all you care about is money, it actually takes them to improve your warehouses and protect these people because there's people that have to rely on you, and if they didn't have to rely on you, you would be out of business immediately. You would be out of business, Amazon. I don't know. You're not getting me. You lost me 4 years ago because once I found out that Camelot did videos about you, you sent somebody to my school in 2019 when I was in 11th grade. And do you think I'm ever? I pondered it. I see Camelot videos and I just said nope. I'm not going there because this before the pandemic, and pandemic comes and what happens? I mean, it screwed up a lot of stuff. It did. I mean, I will say this is that if you have your crazy COVID story, leave a comment below. I have mine. I got it a couple. What the heck? Okay. And all right. So basically what happened was and I didn't even hear this happen. I was working on some of the last Amazon orders because that's what I first started doing. Because my grandfather taught me how to do it, and he was getting ready to go on vacation. Perfect time for this, but I mean, apparently they called him and he hung up on him, and I think it's like I read Reddit pages every single day, and I'm pretty sure you might want to write this down. That Amazon, what they did, I think was close to being criminal. I mean, what they did was wrong. It was unethical. I mean, it might be legal. There might be some legal. I mean, but the way they did it was, I don't think it was right. I don't think. I mean, should he have? I mean, the reality now is probably a lot better. So I'm like, in the end, he's got the eBay, which they're not any better. eBay is probably about as crappy as Amazon is. I mean, he's had chances of getting his eBay account shut down since. And I mean, it's like, hey, do what you're supposed to do. I mean, don't do anything stupid. So, I mean, it's like, and I've seen some crazy stuff. So, like, I see people. I mean, there's people that sell ridiculous stuff on these sites. They don't get banned. They don't get banned at all. Like, there's people selling like things that probably should be illegal. Like, this is like any reasonable person. Like, who would buy this stuff? Who would buy just a bunch of crap? Like, okay, there's things that you can. Well, most. I mean, there's probably a heavy market for it. There's probably a heavy market. I mean, that's. And I mean, I think that we can. Like nowadays, it's just. Amazon just needs to get the hint that eventually, one of these days, you're going to do it to the wrong one, the wrong account, and it'll backfire. And it's. And I mean, if you really want, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bozo, yes, I'm saying Jeff, he's a bozo, he's a clown, and they can. Let me tell you this: you're not getting me at all. You're probably won't even hire me now. So even if I probably couldn't, because and I mean, you're not getting me. I mean, that's the thing. What Amazon does, I mean, they pretty much screw so many people over every day. Like, there's people who have died in those warehouses. I mean, there's people, and I mean, just think about it. Like, when you're doing your thing, literally any part of town that has an Amazon store, there's people who die in there every day. And that's unfortunate because, and I mean, if the law somehow changed where it would be harder, I mean, oh, come on, I gotta do this all over. That's what I was saying, it's just, I don't want to have to be that one loser that has to put up with all the garbage because that ain't gonna. I don't mention names, and that's to say if you do not call, don't do it. It's one, it's unethical. And if you're the lowest quality of life, then I mean, I've seen it. I've seen people that have no life at all. But then, you know what? Let's, you know, I think that like the more and more you see, I mean, we could, I mean, I mean, there's a reason why I don't use. I mean, why I think that I'm not a. Because I'm a very small channel, and they're so. Yeah. And bottom line, like if you saw his warehouse, like he wouldn't be able to. I mean, it's. I mean, for that area, I mean, in that building, it's just. I call it the big block. basically just a big long block. It's just and I mean, if you're dumb enough to think like, oh, I mean, I would say stay away from Amazon because they're not gonna end up. I mean, there's talks about like someone did an investigation into them and they found out that somehow money was getting stolen out of accounts. I mean, products were getting deleted, like products that were not harmful, didn't promote all kinds of garbage. I mean, I mean, you have to be a real moron to think that that's gonna be any good. Well, that's I have to say that's not really gonna. All right. I think we've all right. We're gonna go ahead and end for the night, and just wanted to do the short little, relatively short stream. So, thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe. And until then, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully we can do this. See you on another boring stream. So, there you have it. All right. See you later. Bye.